The goal of what DevReady.Ai is to help you move along this scale a lot quicker. Desirability, feasibility, and then the viability side. If we can show something quicker, we can move along this component. If we can prototype something, we can get to understand how feasible this is by doing something. If we can listen to this quicker, we're in a position where we can start moving towards something that's piloted, something that's then delivered to users. So we're trying to move along this point faster. At the beginning, we might feel something. So yes, we might have a conversation, and yeah, we might feel like this is a great idea. But until we can show something and use something, it becomes a bit more palatable for a user to understand. So we want to get fast across this degree of proof. So we're building proof in our solution. The quicker we can get through this, the better. So what's really needed when building tech? Thrown up a number of little just boxes here, which will give us a bit of an idea around, okay, we need to understand problem, the idea, what concepts we might have to solve that problem. We need a roadmap, we need some wireframes, acceptance criteria, test cases, the more we go down the journey. So plan, a strategy, and ability to execute. These are some, not all of the things that we need when we're building tech, but we don't have to look at it all dauntingly. How do we move across this process a lot quicker to get to an MVP and deliver upon that? And that's why it's a big investment to plan. We can quickly jump in and build something, build a proof of concept, which is great, or we can plan a vision and a roadmap and understand where the product could go, and then validate that with users along the journey. Your roadmap's never going to be set in stone. It's goalposts. It's like anything. If we don't have some goals that we're working towards, the reality is we're not going to be able to hit the market or know which direction we're going to take. You're going to be taken off that roadmap. As you put things in front of users, priorities are going to come to the forefront that you haven't thought about, which is great. That's why we need to be agile. And you maybe at some point, you're going to be saying, yep, our roadmap makes sense. Let's continue on that journey. So we want to have a roadmap as a guide rail. It's not necessarily everything we're going to do. We're not going to work on the roadmap for 2 years and deliver that without showing it to user. We're looking at, okay, from our early stage research, we've got a 3-month project, for example, for an MVP. Let's deliver that. Let's get it in front of users, and then let's iterate from there. Once again, big investment to plan. So how do we do both? So there's 2 sayings: fail fast, fail often, or by failing to plan, you're planning to fail. How do we do both? And what if we could do both? That's the whole premise behind the DevReady solution. I think everyone on this call, or most of you, have been exposed to the first version of DevReady that was launched, which is effectively go in, work with AI to help you expand on your concept. You may have a paper napkin idea, something in the back of your mind that you want to explore. The solution will give you a brief. It will take you through 8 questions that we distill down that we believe gets you to a point of a brief. However, you need to be validating that with users still. It's not just an AI answer the questions and yes, let's build this. You still want to be validating the core problem, the core requirements, etc. Beyond that first version that we've released, and predominantly to get feedback and help people in the community, because that will give you a major leg up in terms of where you're going. The next phase of DevReady is really DevReady Alpha. How do we maybe tap into a bit of a sitemap on what our solution could look like? User stories are effectively features, functions, requirements. They enable us to have a conversation with stakeholders in a clear, succinct way as to what we're going to deliver in this product. User journey is how my user get from the sign-up page to actual using the particular solution. So we journey that out with you. We're looking at building a solid business case. The goal is we have tasks spitting out of this thing, as well as budget expectations, so you can really innovate 10 times faster. So that's really what DevReady is about.